All right, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty humbled, very excited, and even more ambitious. We have hit 20,000 subscribers. I mean, it's pretty awesome to have gotten to this point, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. The truth is, between you and I, the community, is I started doing videos I think in November of 2012, and I was just doing whatever games I was having fun playing with my friends at the time. I bought a computer in late October, a desktop, because up to that point I never had a good computer, and I watched YouTube to watch games that I couldn't play because I didn't have the computer. I finally bit the bullet, bought the bullet, if you will, and I bought a new desktop, custom built and all that. It is not, I guess, because I'm still using it to this day. It is not the best of PCs, but man, it is the best PC for me because it got me into playing games that I enjoy, more rigorously demanding games. So, but the truth is, this is just a fun little story. People ask me in the past, like, what got me into YouTube? Everyone has that one inspirational maybe channel or event, or they just like the idea of being able to play games, put them up online, and get people's feedback. For me, I think YouTube is one of the coolest things ever because people who are passionate about things, they are able to create content, put it out online, and then have a lot of appreciation from people. And then it went a step ahead of that. Not only were you able to put out stuff that you were passionate about and that you cared about and that you wanted to do, that you wanted to play, that you wanted to create, that you wanted to show off, whatever, and then you actually were able to earn a living off of it, which is mind-blowing in a way that's possible. But my story was, I was studying abroad in Singapore, and it was I was over there for 4 months, and it's very hot over there, very close to the equator. And I went over studying abroad in a master's program. I did not know anybody, and during the day I had night classes, and during the day it was sweltering hot. I had limited budget, living in a very confined flat which did not have a television, so I had to find ways of entertaining myself with very limited budget. And I generally explored in the morning and late at night around the city, and then I obviously took weekend trips to other fun countries around Southeast Asia. And man, were there some fun places and great food to try. But I digress, as I normally do. I was over there, and I was like, okay, I need to find video games to play. I've been a gamer my whole life, and I had a laptop, so I had to figure out, what games that I could work on my poor little laptop at the time, relatively old. And it must have been 2009 or 2010, something like that. It took me, basically, from the time I realized I wanted to YouTube, it took a year and a half. So it must have been the summer of 2011, I guess, was when I found out about YouTube. A little late to the party. But I found out about a game called Minecraft. I know. Say what you will, but I love that freaking game. It's from a childhood of playing with Legos and an insatiable curiosity and just the sandbox approach to games. So I love that game. And I came across the Yogscast. And how I came across them was because I got Minecraft, which I was like, this game looks weird. Started watching videos on it on YouTube, and then realizing, oh wow, this is actually a pretty fun game. It's easily moddable. I can do a lot. I can play it on my toaster of a laptop. So I started doing that, and then I wanted to find out about mods and different maps you could play, like Survivor Island. Right? I found Survivor Island was a cool map to play, and then that brought me to the Yogscast, and I just would watch their videos and realize that they were playing this game and how much fun they were playing it, and then it blew my mind that they were not only playing a video game they liked, enjoying it, putting it up on YouTube, had a crazy amount of response and interaction with the community they created, but they were actually getting paid to do it. And that literally was like, I was just like, how is this possible? How does this make sense? But thank goodness it does exist. So why I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen, is because of Minecraft and because of the Yogscast. I mean, if you're fans of them or if you're not fans of them, the truth is I'm here because I was inspired by them. I've had people tell me that, you know, they play War Thunder now because they saw my videos and I inspired them to get into War Thunder. And that is very humbling because I was at that stage at one point. I was watching Jingle's videos, I was watching Krebs' videos, and I started playing War Thunder, and then I started making videos, and I messaged them the same thing that people are messaging me now, like, oh, you inspired me to play War Thunder, I'm even trying to make videos on it now. Like, it's really cool, really humbling, really inspirational, because I know what that was like, and that was less than a year ago now, because I started playing War Thunder in February, I believe. Early February was probably when I put up my first War Thunder video, and I kind of count my real YouTube adventure from February. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about this, a little bit of history, but at the end of this I have some questions for you, which I want to get. I want to get feedback from the community we've created, my community. So I've got some questions for you guys after you listen to this story, because I feel like it's appropriate, because this is a milestone, and it came well earlier than I thought it would. And we'll get into that. But, so February was when I put up my first War Thunder video, and I started getting subscribers from that. I had put up Minecraft stuff, I had put up some Men of War stuff, which I've brought back, and I've had a really good reaction to Men of War videos, which is always good. To see what the community is enjoying watching. I played Planet Side with some friends, and it was fun. And War Thunder, I found that game because I had have a friend, one of my best friends ever, and he loves flying, and we both love World War II. We play Axis and Allies, and we played it for days on end. We'd create custom rules, but I was like, dude, we have to play this game. It looks pretty cool, and it's free. So at the time, given both of our budgets, that was pretty crucial. So we started playing that. February, started getting subscribers from these videos, and I was like, what? I'm playing a game that I really, really enjoy and have an amazing time in with my friends, and now people are subscribing to my channel because of that. And that was another one of those moments like, what is, like, how blessed of an opportunity is this to do what you love, do what you're passionate about? Video games, being goofy, saying stupid and terrible jokes, just like having funny, off-topic, off-the-cuff commentaries with your friends and stuff, talking about what planes you like and why, and what strategies are working for you and all that kind of stuff. And now it's to this point. I guess the day before Christmas Eve is when I'm making this. I hit 20,000, I think, yesterday or the day before. I'm still wrapping my head around it. It's just so fun, guys. It is so fun, and I appreciate your support. That's the biggest thing about this. It keeps me going, because we had bad days. There was actually a time, I will put this on the record, that I just didn't know what to do. I was having a tough time. You know, everyone has those run of, you know, maybe a week or two where you just suck at a game, or you just suck at gaming in general because there's other stuff on your mind. But, you know, I kept with it, and I'm so thankful I did. So, quick little pro tip for life. Some people say that success is just about meeting failures and just not stopping. I've had plenty of failures in my life, and I've had plenty of failures on this channel with videos and stuff like that, thoughts, ideas I had, and then some of the most arbitrary things I thought would fail. There were things I thought would fail. Men of War videos, bringing those back onto my channel. That first Ground Forces preview, which was a slideshow of screenshots, something I did in my spare time because I enjoyed it, and I got a lot of support. It's one of my most viewed videos, and people know me as the War Thunder pilot who is eagerly awaiting tanks. Probably one of the biggest fans and most anticipated launches is War Thunder tanks for me. And I'm known as that because of the stuff I've done, and something that I thought would flop at the time. I was like, I don't think people are really going to appreciate, these tank screenshots, but I had so much fun doing it, I'm going to put them up. And it's just weird. So, like, some things I thought would be knockouts, home runs, weren't. Some things I thought would be flops were home runs. It's the weirdest thing, but persistence is key. I've been very persistent. I forget at what point I did it, but I basically made it a mission to put out an average of 1 video a day. So in a weekly time, I could put out 8 videos, and if I put 2 one day and 0 the next, see how it averages out like that. Math. But I mean, it's not easy sometimes. I have to sacrifice on other things, but it's well worth it. It is what I care about. It is what I am passionate about, and you guys support me, so I make it a goal to put out at least 1 video a day for you guys, and it's just fun to be appreciated for that and to be able to do what I love and enjoy, which is gaming. There are some other passions that I have that I would like to show to you guys. A lot of that's going to come after the new year. A lot of planning, and we're all in the midst of holidays and getting our presents and buying presents and all that. How many of you guys bought tank packs, and how many of you had tank packs bought for you, or you bought them for other people? That's one of my presents. Really excited about that. So, yeah. And the cool thing about this is I was going through a rough time and all that, but like 6 to 8 months of my YouTube adventure, I didn't monetize my videos at all, and it was a labor of love, and it was fun, a labor of fun. So cool thing about that, did make a dime, and then because I didn't know if it was appropriate, you know what I mean? Like, I'm having fun playing the game. Like, why should I make money off of it? But I am now. You guys watch YouTubers everywhere. Some of these YouTubers are making killings, and it's really inspirational to see the real ones, the ones who are there out of passion. There are plenty of people out there who are there for the money. I am here for passion. I want to make a lifestyle out of this. It's my goal, my ambition. And there's some other things I have planned after the new year. But so now, a little ramble of a bunch of stuff about how we've gotten here and what's kind of transpired and all of that kind of stuff. But now it's time for the questions where I ask you, the community, 20,000 strong now, some questions. And I've always had the desire to create a community, an interactive community. So I am asking for ideas, because you guys, I'm a pretty creative guy. I can come up with some really good ideas, good plans, but people show me ideas or tell me things, and it's just like, you suffer from the bias of what you see, what you experience, what you think, right? Well, you guys see and experience things a whole lot differently and a whole lot more than I do, especially, like, collectively, I'm like, a grain of sand, and you guys are the beach in terms of what you guys can see and experience and ideas you can come up with. So basically, to get a community further involved with each other, I want to know what ideas you guys have. A lot of people ask me if I stream, and the truth about it is, and why I think this 20,000 subscribers is all the more impressive, is that I am in a very, very demanding professional school program in terms of time and energy required, and then after that I do all my schoolwork and stuff. I make videos and I play games, and there's plenty of nights that you just don't get enough sleep, and you wake up the next day and you're like, I gotta go to class, and then I want to play War Thunder, and then I gotta put out my daily video for the people that have supported me thus far. And we're pushing 15 minutes on this, but you know what? I hope you guys appreciate, are enjoying it, appreciating it, because I am enjoying talking about it. But so that's kind of the reason I haven't streamed yet. I want to stream, but I want to have a schedule. For me personally, I have these silly notions of like, oh well, I want it to be concrete. So I think maybe in the new year I would stream once a day. I want to have a concrete time, and it's tough to do that. I don't even know what my academic schedule will be like next year, and then every now and then things come up. So I think it would probably be a weekday, because every now and then weekends you got family stuff that comes up, or you have to catch up. Like my room is a mess. Right here, that's a blanket. It's covering a mountain of laundry. My room has not been really that clean ever since I started YouTubing, because there's just time constraints. You got family, you got friends, you got school, and you got YouTube. Well, to be truthful, laundry is a last-minute thought in most cases. Cleaning the room is not top priority. Oftentimes top priority, you know, once I'm done with that school, is hopping in and shooting down some planes and then showing you guys how it went. But so streaming could happen in the future. I like to partake in other people's streams. I'll hop on Fly stream, Krebs stream, and Tech stream. I think those are, you know, other people's streams. I wonder if I have. I'm open to it, and I like to play there, because if they're like, "Hey, I'm doing this. Do you wanna hop on?" If I get invited, I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I'll hop on." And but it's always random times. And I want to schedule. I want to tell you guys, hey, I'm streaming this day for these 2 to 3 hours, and we're going to do, you know, this is kind of going to be the format, so you can rely on it, you can expect that. That's just what I would prefer doing, to get kind of a good, you know, some good footing in the streaming world to go off of, and to get as much people there and interacting as possible. And that would be more fan games and custom games. There are some creative ideas. If you guys have some, let me know right now, because always open to those. But then another thing is, there's certain other games that I could have big communities about, and or, you know, like a lot of people playing together at one time and doing collective stuff, especially if it's organized. And those games I'll likely put up on my second channel, unless they're kind of fitting to the theme and you guys are really, really digging them. They go up on the main channel. I haven't advertised my second channel. I wanted to advertise it. Dang it. I let it slip. I wanted to advertise it after I had a good amount of footage there. So don't subscribe it yet. Let me make it worth it to subscribe for you guys. I want to have a couple videos up, and I want to be able to put up regular content before I ask you to do that. So do not do it yet. There's going to be people who will do it now. But that's another thing I am going to start up and going to have launched for the new year, and that will be more community interaction. That will probably be primarily oriented towards big community type games and stuff like that. So let me know your ideas on more ways that we can just kind of create this community and then like get more close-knit. Like I want more people playing with each other, making squads. You like that? Those sound effects in the background? They are fun. And this is pushing 20 minutes now, so I gotta cut it up. I gotta stop this soon, but big plans coming for the new year. Other interests, other passions you may be seeing created into videos. A lot of them are probably, I mean, from a you know, a selfish point of view, are far more lucrative than what I'm doing here. But this is a lot of fun, so I'm gonna be doing it. This is priority number one, this channel, but you'll see more of that later. Mysterious, eh? And then we have the second channel. I want to know what games and stuff we could do to play over there. I have some ideas, but I want to, before I kind of push my agenda, I want to hear yours, because that's how it works. This is a two-way street here. But there are some games I would love to play. I think I've mentioned one or two in this video. If you play Men of War Assault Squad, let me know now. There's possibility for 8 versus 8 games. I hope you know. And SFB does have a TeamSpeak channel. Yeah, see this? And it's I want to see more people on the SFB TeamSpeak hopping in squads together and playing up and just kind of in interacting with each other, making a good culture within this game, because we've seen how certain cultures can deteriorate certain games when people just turn into jerks. So all that said, gotten off track. I want to hear your ideas for those specific, specific ideas in terms of community involvement and just big community games. Lots of stuff happening at once. I've flirted with the idea of Minecraft servers. Obviously, War Thunder community battles. Now that we can fit up to 32 people in it, there's Men of War Assault Squad with 8v8 possibilities. There's other games, and then there's War Thunder tanks coming up in the future. Let me know your ideas. Those are some of mine, which I will be doing because that is what I enjoy. That is what I'm passionate about. Those are games that I can play endlessly because I have fun doing it. I can't fake it. You guys should know by now, I cannot fake a game. I'm not good at faking. My energy comes from insatiable curiosity and a little bit of hyperactivity and ADHD and all that mended together, and just a passion for video games. So yeah, 20,000, and we're gonna see where we are a year from now and all that fun stuff and all those milestones that we'll hit together. Yeah, so thank you guys. This is fun. You guys kept me doing this. You guys keep me inspired. And it goes without saying, the little things you do help me immensely. I mean, it's kind of annoying when people, there's plenty of YouTube channels out there. They're always like, oh, like, favorite, share, all that crap, but it's true. If you do enjoy a channel, those little things help. Those little things help grow. So that YouTuber you watched since he was 200 subscribers, or even 10 if you got in early, you help them get up to the next level. You guys and your support are what makes it happen. You watch the videos, you enjoy them, you comment, you start little conversations, you make friends. I've seen that. That's cool. I've made friends with regular commentators. Like, I recognize regular commenters, not commentators, commenters in the comment section. It's funny. And I'm like, and some people have different personalities. You start picking up on people's personalities because they do it so often. And, all that stuff just helps. And there's some other fun things that happen as a result of, like, I can recognize people. And the more I recognize someone, if someone's like, hey, let's play Men of War, blah, 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 I'm like, why not, dude? You just, 2 weeks ago, you had the funniest comment on one of my videos. But I have big ambitions. Anyone who knows me very well is I'm very ambitious. I'm a win-win personality. I want to win, and I want you to win. I want to have fun. Win-win is usually fun for me. I want to create a really rich community and just see where this adventure takes us. 23 minutes plus. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I mean, oh yeah, I didn't say this. My goal was, when I first started War Thunder and getting subscribers, like when I first started getting subscribers as a result of War Thunder, I was like, yeah, started in February, and then maybe a few months later I was like, okay, I kind of started in February. I put a lot of time into this, and this was at the time when I wasn't 6 to 8 months of no revenue at all, no monetization of videos. And I was like, I really love this, but I'm at a junction in my life where at some point I will need to choose. Time gets shorter as you get older and you make more commitments. I would love for this to be, the breadwinner, my career, my passion. I would love my passion to transfer over into a career. And we've seen other YouTubers do it, and it's very admirable and very inspirational, and it inspires me and keeps me up and working off 6 hours of sleep and 4 to 6 hours of class and all kinds of crazy crap like that. But I was like, I feel like to make this just to basically a little thing of like, if this is where I should be spending my time, I felt like by February I would need to hit. So February 2014, my goal was to have 10,000 subscribers, And as shitty as that is to say, like, oh, I need to have this minimum or else I need to cut out what I love. I mean, it's just true. It is just true. I would need to start looking elsewhere to spend. Like, I spend a lot of time on this, guys. I spend a lot of time, and I love it. But life can be tricky sometimes. Life is a game, and it doesn't always play fair. But regardless of that, my thing was, if I don't have 10,000 subscribers by February, I'm going to have to stop this. I'm going to have to stop what I love. I know it sounds depressing, but guess what? It is November. No, it's not November. It's late December. We've got 2 months more till February, early February, and I've doubled my expectations. You guys have helped me double it. Thanks. You guys kick ass. How you like that? You like it? That's the way it is. You guys make this happen. You guys make this work. And we all get to have fun. So what's better than that? Little win-win relationship is what we have created right here. And guys, it's only going to get bigger. The more time I can devote to this kind of stuff, I mean, the more things I can organize and coordinate, and just it's just going to get better. And I'm so excited. I have all these plans I would love to talk about, but I've learned one thing. It took me a year and a half to get off my butt, because I'm one of those people who aims before I fire. And my father has always told me, you just gotta pull the trigger. It's okay to fail. Just get out there, make your mistakes. You'll figure it out. I've made my mistakes. I figured it out. But I waited a year and a half. But a lot of that was a result of, as we push 26 minutes, is because I would talk about it, and I would talk about it with everyone because I was so passionate about this. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do, and I would lay it all out because I'm pretty good at strategizing, pretty good at planning the future, and I would just spit all that crap out. And once it gets out of your system, you can just kind of sit back and like, oh, I could do that, but what if blah, blah, blah. So if I keep it in and I don't tell you guys until I show you, I'm going to show you what it is. So stay posted in the future, and all of your support helps immensely. I've already told you that. You guys know that. This is a long vlog. I hope you guys appreciate it and enjoy it. There's going to be that certain core group of the subscriber base that will watch this and will watch it all the way through. And if you guys are here after 27 minutes, I'll tell you what, you guys know that you guys are the real reason I'm able to do this. It's you guys that kick butt. You guys keep Baron in this. And I thank you guys. I really do. So 20,000 subscribers. Cheers. I got water. Got some gummy vitamins, which are always very tempting to eat more than 2, but you're only supposed to have 2 a day. My favorite drink's rum and coke, so that is what I would be choosing to right now. Anyway, my name is Baron. I thank you all for watching, and I'm sure this video is just gonna get a crap ton of love because there was a crap ton of love put into it. As cheesy as that shit sounds, it's just the truth. Let's be honest. It's 28 minutes, almost 30 minutes. It's long. Alright. Thank you guys. Really. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, flying my F6F Hellcat. We are over New Guinea, and it looks like I'm in a Tier 3 matchmaker as I am high Tier 2. This always has the possibility of happening. There are a few other Hellcats over there. The reason I'm playing the Hellcat is because its flight model has been changed. It is far more maneuverable. It's a little easier to fly. Although there are some... I think it's kind of balanced out, I feel, personally.